Alright, so today we're going to be doing a oil change on the Vulcan 195. I just finished scooping all that snow out of the bed. We got a surprise snowstorm, a winter storm last night, and it's all melted pretty much now, but we got a lot of water. It's all coming from what's left of the bed, snow in there. So gotta get the oil pan and the drain pan, and let me get set up with the tools. That's where the oil will be going. Alright. Looks like we got some room for some more oil. It's not too full yet, but she definitely will need to be emptied out soon. Good thing we got our boots on. Alright. Some new oil. Gonna need this guy. And not quite sure what size it is. Kind of forget what size it is. There's our handy holders. And put them right there. And put these guys right there. And go ahead. Let's get the. That's not the one. There we go. And I think that's it. Other than the box. I think it's something like that. Honestly, I think it's metric. Let's give him 9/16 a try. It's probably metric, honestly. Looks like it. Yep, it's metric. Great. Alright, well, I'll be back. It's not like I haven't done this before. Should honestly just write the size of it on there. Alright, we got 12mm. So we're gonna have to remember it's a 12mm. I'll probably just have to look back at this video when I want to change it again, honestly. This oil pan is not wanting to cooperate. I got the perfect tool for that though. I have to see if these things are as cool as they say they are. Let's try it out. Don't really know how those work either. There we go. Put it in there. There we go. She's draining. Guess we'll just let her drain now. This will be the third oil change on it. She's sitting at around 205 hours on her. 205 hours. So, them hours, some of them are hard, some of them are easy. Some of them are extreme, some of them are just idling, running the air compressor that I have in my cabinet. So, not every job I do is a welding job. So sometimes I need it for power tools, sometimes I need it to charge my batteries for my cordless stuff. Sometimes I just run the air compressor. It's hooked up to the truck, so everything this is kind of the heart of the whole unit, power wise. So pretty nice day out. It's about 40 degrees. It started out the day at about 30. It was definitely a little chillier this morning, but nothing that long sleeve shirt wouldn't fix. Wasn't too windy. Last couple days been pretty nice up until Friday this week. That's when all the snow came in. It's kind of randomly, honestly. Well, it's random if you don't check the weather. Alright, can I go? So I guess I'll take the time. I'll go ahead and get the paper towels and stuff ready. Funnel. Okay, I'm back. I found my funnel. And got some paper towels. So meanwhile, kind of describe a little bit about this dipstick I got in here. So I got this dipstick from genexhaust.com, and I'll put the link in the description. But basically, on this dipstick, it's machined out of billet aluminum, and right here they got a high temp seal, like a O-ring type material, and at the very end they affixed a pretty strong magnet. And what you do is, every time you check it, you just do that, and see, now it's shiny. That's all metal, and this is normal, but all that contaminants are now off, and now you got a clean dipstick. It prolongs the life of your oil, and while it's running, it kind of stirs it up, and all of the contaminants get stuck to it, and that way they're not flowing through your engine. Well, your engine oil ports are. So it's pretty handy. Looks like we're done draining. I am gonna go ahead and flush a little bit of it. Let's see what we got here. Looks like we were running 530. So let's move you guys up a little bit so you can see what I'm doing. So we're going to be switching 10, 30. It don't really matter too much. I mean, I'm not crazy about oil. It's still within its operating range, even temperature wise. You know, it's just fine. So going from 530, I believe it is. Yeah, going from 530 to 1030 is not a huge deal. It's when you start adding them together that's when it starts. Alright. Just kind of wash all that contaminants that it used to have in it down there. And there we go. Now I got a nice flushed out funnel. This is another reason I like these bendy funnels. You can bend them like that, and you carry them like that, and your stuff isn't dripping all over the place. So, get you guys back up here. You guys see, yeah, we're in frame. Mailman's got his radio turned up. He must be listening to Joe Rogan or something. Get that one nice little sweep out. Nice clean funnel. There you go. It's pretty clean. Clean enough. This one. Alright, put it in there. And we're just gonna flush it. We're just gonna give it a little bit of oil, just to kind of get the rest of the oil out of the system. And we'll start to see it run. There we go. See it run. Right there. That's just gonna get the rest of the oil out. Any other contaminants could possibly be in it. I do that every oil change on all my small engines, even my 6.7 Ford. I'll dump about dump a couple quarts in there with the drain plug out. Just get all the other stuff out. It won't hurt. Won't hurt nothing. Okay, now we can put the drain plug back in. Get this out safely. Hopefully I don't. Last thing I want to do is drop it in there. There we go. Not even getting any oil on my hands. I ain't doing it right. Okay, it's tight enough. We'll get the pan out. Look at that. Didn't even spill any. Keep the pan there because when we're pouring, we can just pull it over so we don't have the funnel spilling oil all over the place. Alright, let's give it a final. Send her home. Nothing special, just a little. That's about it right there. That's all we want. We don't want nothing crazy. Okay. That's all out of the way. Put our funnel in there. And had a bungee cord. Right here, it's holding my crane hook. What I'll do is I'll take this bungee cord and hook it into these louvers right here. And that's going to kind of help keep that funnel from getting too excited and going all over the place. So, alright, let's add the oil. Luckily, it's pretty warm out. Remember doing an oil change this January, like January 5th. Man, that oil is like honey coming out. Both the drain, I made sure to warm the engine up before I changed the oil. I'm not worried about doing that today. It flowed out just fine, but. We'll let that funnel run a little bit. Pull it out. Drop it in there. Wipe the dipstick clean. Check it. So now we got a whole quart. Man, I forget how much oil this thing takes. And I always try to keep as much oil off everything as possible, because clean it up as much as I can, because I work in a lot of dusty conditions and I hate when my engine blocks get all dusty. It's not good for the cooling or the heat cycling or any of that. So I try to keep this stuff as oil free as possible. And I did just wax this generator yesterday, so looks like we hardly got anything on it. Yeah, we got a little bit of oil. Not enough. Not enough though. Not enough. Let's check that. Oh yeah. She got plenty of oil now. She's doing good on oil. Alright. Yeah. I don't want to say too much, but she's fine. It'll be fine. Alright. Okay, let's go get this oil into the drain pan. With the empties, I usually hold on to them because I usually keep enough oil on the truck to do an oil change on the engine drive. I keep an empty one of these so I can cut it open half long ways, and basically you just cut out the top of it right here and you leave the cap on it and everything, leave the space for the cap, and you slide it under that engine, and it's basically an oil pan now. It's for you to a drip pan, and then you leave the cap on there, so when you take your empty bottles that you have and you'll pour in the one, and then you can recycle the oil and throw that one in the trash, so, or keep it or whatever. But I usually just make a new one, and that's only when I'm doing oil changes and I need to do it. I feel like I need to do it in the field or something, then we'll do it then. Pans, it's cleaned up. So give it a little excitement here. Oh, never fails. Never fails. I always end up spilling something. Let's go ahead and fire it up. that's that. I want to thank everybody for watching. Make sure to like it, subscribe it, and all that good stuff. And see you on the next one.